Hi, Aquarius. Come on in. I'm just trying to figure my camera out and we can get going. Whatever. It may not be perfect, but we don't care. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Noders. I'm calling today people that are on their higher vibrational spiritual paths and live in their truth. They're not afraid to research and be open-minded and open to receive, right? So yeah, let's get down. Now, I definitely can't see everybody this far away, especially I don't have my glasses on. So welcome everybody peeking in and out. This is an awkward angle. All right, well, we're just gonna go with it today for now. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Aquarius who may have passed over, and the higher galactic beings that might be overseeing this act of divination after all. Please come in and give us a message for their best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. Yeah, what's going on with Aquarius? Sorry, it is a very awkward angle. I really thought it wasn't going to be like that. I don't know, maybe that's just a little better because it's closer. I'm not sure. Anywho, show me what I need to see. Hi, everybody peeking in and out. I had to bring it in today because it started pouring, and I mean pouring. So I had to bring everything inside, and this is what I came up with. So bear with me. Show me what I need to see. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node. Enchanted. Something about a spell in the past, possibly, past to present. I'm gonna move this. Alright. Door closed came out. That's in your present. Something about that door closed. Maybe you're closing it, somebody else is closing it. We're gonna find out. Show me what I need to see. I know I really do have to work on this. I'm going to try and lift this up even more a little bit. See if that helps. Oh my God, now it's really off. Whatever. I'm not going to sit here and waste time with it. Is what it is. Overwhelmed. Somebody may be overwhelmed, Aquarius. This is crowning you. I really can't help it because it looks so funny, you know, so I have to kind of play with it until I get it right now. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit better. Somebody feels overwhelmed, but these readings go for 2, possibly 4 weeks, you know, or longer. Everybody's on different timelines, right? Don't forget to flip-flop your energies and your genders each and every time you feel fit. Show me. I have quite a few decks around me today, so we're gonna get down. Integrity. It's funny how this is really following the collective this week. Integrity. This is the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and Homework column. Having integrity, raising your vibe. Somebody has integrity, right? Hi, everybody. Hello. One more card, please. Oops, okay. Long hair. Somebody have long hair. Maybe you're growing long hair. This person has long hair. Whatever, we're going to find out. We're going to take some of these now. Get a little bit more of the vibe. Brief affair. Brace for a sudden ending, short and sweet. Can't last. Well, on this card, I'm going to show it to you. It doesn't really look short and sweet to me. I'm sorry. Looks like, you know, you can see it, right? Something in the past was under a spell. It was short and sweet. Brace for a sudden ending. Something ended in the past. Okay, it was short and sweet. Something was under a spell, or something. It was enchanted. It was like magical. Maybe is a better word. Starting over, ending it and moving on. Trying again. The X is back. Okay, this is door closed right under it. So we'll see how this is going to end up. Somebody has integrity, but it's the hope, fear, challenge, and homework, right? Up in the air, not able to make a solid plan, flighty and ungrounded. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I have devilish, trouble follows them around, tempting and addictive charm. Can't make it up, people. Mm-hmm. And then we have long hair right under that. Okay, so we're going to start with my English tarot, I guess. Oops, that's funny. That came flying out in a way I feel like I should be showing you. It's a Four of Pentacles. It's about power and control and holding on, probably a little too tightly, but I hadn't. If it comes out again, it will come out again, but that's why I showed you, because it may be relevant. Show me what I need to see. Something is hold on a minute. Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles reversed. These. So something may be either publicly acknowledged, or a group or community. There is a victory somehow. Something is enchanted. Maybe it feels like a spell, right? So there's like public recognition. There's attaboys and congratulations there. So, but then with the Two of Pentacles here, it's not really dealing with the energies anymore, right? The exchange of the energy has stopped, or it's just not really having the resources to maybe lend or what money, I think, or for somebody. That's like a side note, but anywho, overwhelmed. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this Queen of Wands is taking action, right? It's a very attracting energy. It's a fire energy. It's wands, right? I feel like this Queen of Wands is overwhelmed right now. Probably a little too much on your plate or something, right? The Death card, hope, fear, challenge, and homework, right? Rebirthing, metamorphosizing. Some of you are under the Death card pretty hard. You know, the vibe of it, you know, you're going through a complete transformation. You know, others maybe not so much, but somebody has integrity. And this is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody can't decide on something. All right. I need a bunch of cards, please. Show me what I need to see. Hi, everybody. Hello. It's hard for me to see what you're saying. I don't have my glasses on, unfortunately. But hello to everybody tapping in and out. Five of Wands, long hair. Yeah. Competition, battling. Some people, it might have been like warlike energy, maybe. Something with long hair. A lot of battling, a lot of feuding. This devilish behavior. Could they be feuding and you know, about somebody with long hair? I don't know. Son of the sun is reversed. Now the sun is the sun. It's still good, right? So it just means like a delay. Something was delayed, or there was some sort of shade in the past. Something I feel like was spell-like. Something was enchanted. It was brief. It didn't last long, or something. Okay. I'm not taking all of them. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should, actually. Two of Cups down. Nine of Pentacles down. Five of Swords down. The Hanged Man down. Wow. What is going on here? Six of Pentacles down. Eight of Swords down. Nine of Swords down. Wow. All right. Well, Two of Cups, the union's off. We're not putting into this union anymore. We have the Two of Pentacles right over this, which is no real exchange, right? No energy exchange. So yeah, door closed right there. Nine of Pentacles right dead center in your reading. This is very without maybe neglect or possibly poverty or just really being without, right? Just I think you get what I mean. Maybe somebody's missing somebody or something. Queen of Wands right here, overwhelmed. I'm not sure yet. We're going to find out. Five of Swords down. Yeah, they can't attack this person anymore. It's over. This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework, and having integrity over this, right? The devilish behaviors. I feel like this happened quite a while ago, actually, for some of you. The time is now, right? People want people sacrificed, and it's like, get the fuck over it. You know, get rid of that hate. It is like it's envy. It's awful. It's disgusting on this planet, and you know, people need to grow the fuck up and get over it. Period. Six of Pentacles down. Somebody didn't want to put into this spell or whatever that was in the past. Something brace for a sudden ending, short and sweet. It can't last. But if you look, remember, it didn't look like it was short and sweet. They look like they're at each other's throats, you know, or something, or they're fighting, right? Because of this Five of Wands, they were fighting, they were arguing, they weren't agreeing. Yeah, Eight of Swords down, feeling better, getting out of your head, starting over. This is in your present, over that union that's off or no more or what. Maybe we don't want a reunion or that union, right? Because it basically, if it turns into a lover's card, it's a choice. Yeah. So the Two of Cups pretty much is as well, you know, I'm feeling in this reading here. Nine of Swords down is yeah, it was a nightmare situation. Overwhelmed is right over this, right? Very it was done in more than abundance. I feel like whatever it is, it's you know, it was going on and on and on, and I feel like it's still going on and on. But two nines is telling you, and the Death card is telling you that it's over, right? Because nines, we're in a number 9 year, right? 2025. This is why 2025 is such a rocket ship for a lot of people this year. We're only in June, or barely in June, as I'm filming this. And we have come into so much information across the internet and across TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, and it's just unbelievable. It, you know, and it is overwhelming. But yeah, anywho, so, but I feel, you know, I'm not sure why that came out, but it did for somebody. Two more cards, please. Up in the air, not being able to make solid plans has something to do with the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Maybe this group of people or community, possibly, whatever, can't, you know, it's all about integrity. Maybe they aren't making plans or can't make plans, or they're flighty or ungrounded. I don't know how that's going to work for you. It depends on where you are in the story too. Yeah, somebody's lying. It says it right here, Page of Cups. Somebody's a big fat liar. They don't want to start, they don't want to change things and tell the truth. Page of Cups reversed. It's very childlike behavior, but these people are blocked, and they're either denying the truth, or they're refusing it, or they're trying to hide it, or some shit. And it has something to do with long hair. The time is now. Devilish behavior. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, right? Making your manifestations come true. Sorry, my screen is all off-centered and imbalanced. I had a hard time setting it up when I started this, and then the next thing I knew, boom, I was live, and I didn't have time. So anywho, yeah, so I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to use my Oz and Wonderland deck. Hi, everybody. Good to see ya. And then I'm going to use my Viking deck after. So show me what I need to see. People are starting over. The ex is back. Somebody that you used to know. Three of Wands down. You know there's no future here. Or there was no future. Nothing was growing in those fields, right? Something was under a spell. There was a community, a people, or something. Feeling better, door closed, not putting the effort into it. Somebody's denying it or what? They're sweeping it under the rug. And I'll tell you right now, it's not healthy. We need to deal with shit. And that's the way it goes. And nobody gets out of this any easier than anybody else, you know? Whatever that is to you. Show me what I need to see. The Tower. Wow, overwhelmed. This is in your this is crowning you for a couple weeks. Realizations. And look, it's two tornadoes, one on top of the other. That's a biggie for somebody out there. Yeah, Queen of Wands and the Tower. Big time realizations. Excuse me. Sorry, I dropped a card. But was that reversed? I think this was reversed. So anyway, yeah. Now the Tower card is a very scorpionic energy, right? And so is the Death card. Somebody has integrity. Somebody needs to get through the rebirth of it, right? It's somebody is having a hard time right now. Yeah, look, metamorphosis reverse. They're denying the metamorphosis to change, to become the butterfly. They're stuffing it away or denying it or something. Somebody has integrity over this and something is over. Somebody can't make plans. They're feeling very ungrounded, very restless energies, chatterboxes, not being able to sit in traffic, you're tooting your horn, you know, you're just very blah. That's what I mean. That's very reckless energies, right? We need to breathe and stay present. Get grounded. Somebody's very blocked. Show me what I need to see. I need a bunch of cards, please. Three of Cups down. Yeah, the party's over. Long hair right under this, or right over this. Yeah, competition, Five of Wands, immaturity, all the way around. Party's over. Ha ha. Ha ha, so sad. Whatever. Hi, honey. Hello. I can't see that. The Hierophant, yeah. Somebody who's connected to God. The teacher, right? They knew there was nothing growing there. They knew there was a spell. This Sun reversed is the delay because that's in the past, because it's coming out now, I think. And I think that's the Tower. Like the bigger realizations of it, or maybe the ripple effect of it, or whatever that is to you. Show me. I need a bunch of cards, please. Drink me. Ace of Cups down. Yeah. Somebody either doesn't want this or they're refusing it. Whatever. Door closed. Yeah. They need to put the time and energy and make themselves happy. Right? They need to make themselves happy. They're not happy here. Two of Cups down. Somebody just, they don't like this person or whatever this is. This devilish person doesn't like somebody that stood up for themselves or something, is what I'm getting. So if that's true, so okay, so somebody doesn't like somebody because they didn't stand up for themselves. Really? Really? Is that what I'm picking up? This is fucking stupid. Queen of Wands again. Ding, 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 ding. Dead center in the reading. Taking charge and taking names. I like it. The Tower's here. Somebody's overwhelmed. Yeah, in a big way. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles down. Mm, you're feeling, somebody feels empty, or they don't feel fulfilled. They're not fulfilled. Something about it. They need to work on themselves to feel fulfilled, right? King of Swords down. Big fat liar. Hello. Big fat liar. Yeah, somebody has integrity over these lies. You know, they can't attack or abuse or bully this person. They can't slander them or whatever. You know, people are getting over it and moving on, and others are denying it and staying put and stuck in this muck. Well, stay in your muck if that's where you choose. I know I wouldn't. Why? You know, out of power, out of control, abusive power. Yeah. I feel like this narcissist, the Oz in Wonderland, the narcissist of it all, right? Yeah, abused his power, something with long hair. The time is now. Somebody's devilish. The party's over. People are fighting and feuding and arguing. And it's about that to start. It's about that to stop, because they can't, I don't know, are they still, oh, okay, so maybe they're doing it behind the person's back. They're still hating on them and you know, doing all these spell like word witchery shit. But then, you know, the other person probably is like, door closed, who the fuck cares? You know, I don't know. So there's a lot of lies here. There's a tower. You know, the truth is here. And it was about the truth in the past. It's a double-edged sword, yeah. Enchanted right over this. Yeah, something was a spell and somebody saw through the lies, right? This is fate, karma, and destiny in this card as well. And it was probably this Hierophant. Wow. Six of Wands again. It's definitely in the public eye. Something is feeling better, door closed. That's in your present for the next couple weeks, right? Getting out of the chaos, getting out of your head and feeling better, right? The time is now, right? We can't sacrifice this person after all. Come on, people. They want to. Too bad, so sad. Get over it. Get the fuck over it. Feel better. Move on. Let it go. Or change. Well, they have to change to let it go, is what I should say. Yeah, the empath. I feel like this Hierophant could be the empath. Somebody's refusing to change or refusing to metamorphosize, right? Somebody may be a Hyoki empath. Yeah, Hyokis are some of the most empathetic, but you know, like very intense too. Yeah, Four of Swords, healed. This empath healed. Four of Swords. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. They had integrity over this bullshit, whoever it was. And it's the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody healed, somebody needs to. Okay, thank you for the validation, Spirit. Yeah, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords down. They're both down. Very blocked, very immature, like childlike, like you know, really stupid shit. Some people might be experiencing child temper tantrums and shit, but not everybody, you know. But yeah, they refuse to see the truth. Something with the long hair, you know, party's over. Grow up. People need to grow up. Yeah. Tweedledee and Tweedledum here. Two of Cups. Yeah. They need to heal. Tweedledee and Tweedledum need to heal. The Chariot down, things stopped in the past, the spells stopped, the word witchery stopped, or it was about that, whatever that means. Two of Swords down. Bad choices and decisions that were made. Trying to feel better over it. Door closed. Somebody doesn't give a shit. Yeah. Nine of Swords down. Feeling better again. Ding, 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 ding. Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords here. We got all kinds of nines on the table. Might be seeing nines. This is crowning you. Yeah. Overwhelmed. Getting out of the chaos. The Tower. Right? Taking charge. Being queen of or king, right? Of the situation. Change or don't change. I feel like it's a big deal right now. Yeah, no, I think this is Five of Wands. No, it's Five of Swords. Damn it. Yeah, the brutality and the cruelty is real in this world. Somebody has integrity over this crap, and it is the Hope, Fear, Challenge, and homework, I feel like. The Death card with the Metamorphosis card reversed. People need to get over it. That's the muck in this world that makes this world shit and ghetto. This planet is so ghetto. It's like we need to raise our vibes. It's a big deal. Somebody does in this reading. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, Three of Cups down with the Three of Cups up. This is a union or a reunion or a meeting. Could be that brief affair, sudden and short and sweet, although it doesn't look real sweet, right? Yeah, the time is now again. I have 3 Hanged Man reversed. 3 of them on the table in front of me. 3. Somebody took the time in the past to book, to get out of something. This bullshit. They didn't want nothing to do with it. It's painful. There's betrayal there, deceit, cunning, hurtful, heartbreak. Yeah, they're not putting into their own cup. They don't like this person, whoever it is. Well, good. Get over it. If it's been a long time, like I was picking up, then why is it still in the cards? That's what I'm curious about. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Somebody's trying to start over, and somebody is coming back, or maybe they'll just run into them, is what this is saying. Maybe at the store, the gas station, or some shit. Who knows? Yeah, Ace of Cups down. Yeah, nobody wants this beginning again. Somebody's overwhelmed. Somebody's not happy. They need to fill their own cup of joy and happiness, and what makes them happy, and to do that is to fucking heal. Wow. These people are lying. They're sticking on it. They're staying in the muck. Why? Show me what I need to see. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. It's all about fate, karma, and destiny, and divine timing. This is the hope and the fear and everything, I feel. Yeah, it is turning in your favor if you take the proper steps to make it happen for you, of course. But somebody has integrity. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's over. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Somebody ruined something. They ruined it. Yeah, it's like rock bottom. This emperor that's power hungry and out of control and totally egotistical and out of whack and out of balance and out of power or losing power. Something with long hair. Yeah, I can't make it up. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. This is abundance. Here's the truth. And then here is the no reciprocation. Yeah, somebody backed out of something. Yeah, they saw the abundance of whatever it was that was going down, the lies, the betrayals, whatever that was. They saw it, right? They stopped it with the chariot reversed or something. Mm-hmm. And got the hell out of there. Show me, I need 4 more cards. And now what? What, are people are crying wolf, or what's the... I'm not sure what's going on here. 3 of Wands down. Nothing's growing in that field. There is nothing there. Dried up mud. You can't even plant seeds because they'll just die. Yeah, this whole community, they fucking blew it. They blew it. Ace of Cups. This is a sweetheart card. One who's maybe intuitive or a mystic, possibly. Overwhelmed right over this. Yeah, somebody wants to feel better, but there's no love there. Well, how are you going to feel better if, you got to love yourselves too, right? Because that radiates out. Judgment is here. The empath, 4 of Swords. Whoever healed, called judgment. This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Someone has integrity. This empath. This Hyoki. Yeah. Feeling left out. Is somebody is feeling left out. I feel like somebody else could care less. Things are changing on a rapid pace on this planet. Things are happening all over the place. It's really imminent. I think everybody pretty much senses or sees it, for the most part on this planet, because the energies on the planet are just so intense. You can't not. All right, I got 4 cards. I only needed 1. I'm going to take it. Page of Cups down, yeah. Emotionally, childlike immaturity, very blocked. Maybe stubborn even. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you can't attack this person anymore. Somebody with long hair. Can't be brutal, People need to stop word witchery, Very unhealed, temperance reversed, impatient, scattered, reckless behaviors. Something about long hair. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, taking the opportunity and the messages, man, and digging it. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're a narcissist, they're not going to change. Guarantee it. 9 of Swords down. Getting out of the nightmare situation. Feeling better after recovery. But we need recovery. We need recovery from this crap. Somebody needs to heal from this, right? Shout out to the people that can read the cards backwards. I'm going to switch decks here. All right. Whew. That was pretty heavy for somebody out there. I don't know whose reading this was for, but the newt and urgency. Yeah, healing is urgent right now. In fact, hold on. I'll show you this in a second. Let me open it up. I love the lore and the trivia, which is exactly why I read them out of the book. So check it out. What are you waiting for? Time is running out. You really need to stoke the fires within to get a move on. Whatever it is you have been hesitant about, waiting for just the right moment, the stars to align, and so on, is about to pass you by. So stop whatever else you're doing and get on with a really important task at hand. You may not get the chance to tell someone that you care about them or that you want them to stay. The offer to travel won't wait, nor will your passport be valid for much longer. The place on a course held for you will go to another unless you act now. Just saying you intend to do or say something no longer holds currency. Call on me to get things moving quickly. There is nothing I can't scale, no nook or cranny I cannot reach to ensure you have all the knowledge, energy, and confidence that you need to make things happen and happen fast. Side note, you are being urged to learn more about the craft before you practice it. Yeah, people need to understand what the hell they're doing. It's pretty serious shit, you know? Real witches don't bother doing spells. You know, they don't need to. You know, it's very rare. You know, there are things that have been missed. Don't let a bad situation fester. Sit and clear the air now. Clear your debts if you can. The money is not yours to gamble with. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you one of my wisdom oracles, right? Don't take any chances, but do what's right. It's urgent to heal. It's like, you know, sirens going off. It needs to happen. Walking away and acting like things aren't there and pretending and stuffing it away. It's not how you deal with shit. Yeah, a theme and boundaries. All right. Check it out. Somebody needs to make boundaries. Or somebody did. Your intentions have been rather hazy as of late, nor are you giving the right signals about who you are and what you are. In fact, do you actually even know who you are at this very moment? It's time to finally focus and get to the point. You cannot expect to be taken seriously if you have not set your boundaries. For by not doing so, you will find that others will cross the line by taking advantage of you, not respecting either your space or you. Your natural energy is being drained, drawing your attention unnecessarily to others instead of what is really important. A theme offers to cut ties with those who no longer serve your highest purpose. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will banish these people from your life, only that you won't be taking on their energetic demands, which are drawing you away from your true purpose. Mentally ask the power of a theme to cut these cords in perfect love and perfect trust, and your vitality and focus will return. All right. Might want to go down to your nearest metaphysical shop and grab a crystal of whichever one I pull and carry it with you in the next few weeks. These things are scientifically proven. We might as well use them. Show me. Aquamarine, it's all about courage and the throat chakra. And it's also yet another number 4. Yeah. All right, check it out. Aquamarine encourages you to look at the emotional situations in your life from a new perspective. Try to be more tolerant and sensitive to other people's needs. Aquamarine can also help you to release any old patterns or beliefs that no longer serve you. It is time for you to calm your energy, quiet your mind, and reduce your stress levels. Know that you have the courage and strength to move forward through any difficult situation in your life. Express yourself, open up, and let your true feelings be heard. There is nothing wrong with asking for help if you need it. It's important that you communicate courageously and clearly what it is that you do and don't want. This is a powerful time for you to move forwards in your life. Aquamarine is associated with your throat and crown chakras. It helps you to stay focused when you're under pressure, as well as helping you to gain some clarity to make the right choices. Take some time now to weigh up all the positive and negative aspects of a situation and be honest with yourself and trust your instincts. I'm going to take a couple of my Gypsy Witch Tarot. Show me. Ace of Spades. 3 of spades, 10 of spades, 9 of hearts, and 4 of spades. All right. Yeah, this is also Ace of Swords, the truth, right? Fate, karma, and destiny could be truth bombs. The Rapiers warns us against assaults which threaten and which will occur sooner or later according to the distance from the person. Yeah, verbal threats, word witchery. I was just saying that about earlier. 3 of spades. The pig, when near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance, high honors, and all ambitions attained. I love it. There's some phenomenal luck on your side through all of this, you know? 10 of spades. The rod near predicts family quarrels. Distant, it's pecuniary losses. Number 30. Yeah, very painful. Some soul family or something. Or biological, maybe. 9 of hearts. The ship is a symbol of riches, and when near, it indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. It also indicates a voyage. A voyage to me is like a journey, you know? Yeah. 9 of hearts is also 9 of cups, wish fulfillment and manifestation, right? 4 of spades. The eye, when near, denotes great interest when taken by friends. Yeah, something about the eye, the third eye, your third eye chakra, your pineal gland. Mm-hmm. Long hair, integrity, overwhelmed, door closed. Yeah. All right, those are your messages. There's a lot to marinate on here. Yeah, be cool, man. Be kind, be patient, and please just be a good human, right? Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you soon, and I'll have a better setup that's a little bit more organized on my camera. Have a good weekend.